So and now we're looking at our heads. So what do you want to say?
So last time we did a client component that uses server actions to get data from the server. Right?
Yes. We were trying to get the price of Bitcoin.
Yes, and we used the full NextJS way with server actions and sort of pure magic. But I kept thinking, can we do it with can we do an old school React component that's in the browser that makes fetch calls to an API and gets JSON and does the same thing?
I like it.
In Next without being ridiculous. Does Next actually let you do this sort of out of the box? And I think it does, but we got to find out.
For context, this was the Bitcoin price guy that we built. And he is using a combination of server actions, client components, server components, all sorts of Nexty stuff, right? And so the conceit is, can we actually build a full-fledged thing with just a JSON API and client components? And can we take it a step further and maybe have a kind of that list, edit, update flow, right? Can we actually send things back to the server with puts or posts or whatever resty thing we want to do?
Yes.
Right. And so I think to do it, probably we want to do some kind of so we need some kind of state, right? So we have to save, we're going to have an API, and that API is going to return data to the client, and it's also going to allow the client to send data to it. So to start with, first of all, what do we want to call this guy? Is this how about the old guys? Or we're gonna have our names and ages, this key value pair store thing is gonna store our names and our ages and that kind of thing. So what is this called? It's called ages?
Yeah, ages.
Nice. Okay, and so we know that if we want a page, right? So I'm just gonna make a placeholder page real quick. And this is a bunch of garbage here. Dude, I still hate. I just do not like that everything is page.
I know. I've been finding that really, really disorienting.
I think didn't we have a homepage class or something? I think we did. Oh, and you can't use man. I still don't like the class name thing either, right?
What was that? React can do it. Why can't React?
I know. I don't understand. And so if I go here, we get a big 404. What did I do wrong? Okay, we're off to a good start. Did he not realize that I built it? I've screwed up already.
Can you just turn it off and on again?
Let's try and see what happens.
Oh, no, you know what your problem is? You're not in dev mode. You're running the prod. You're running the production build.
Does it run dev?
Yeah. The start just runs your last build artifact. Yeah, there we go. It's going to work now.
Well, so the first thing we're going to... So we made a page, right? A stupid page that says we're going to put the age stuff here. So at some point, this is going to get a list from the API of our ages and names, and then we'll allow updating and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. Do we get it? Ages.
Reload.
Ages go here. Huzzah.
We did it.
Okay. So this is amazing. All right. So now what we also need though is probably some kind of we're going to call this store. We'll call this the age store. How about?
Yeah.
Right.
And so this is just so we don't actually have to deal with doing a database or Redis or something.
And so we'll make a thing. So there's going to be some kind of just object-y guy, right?
Yep.
And so we want so we actually want him to have a name and an age and an update timestamp, right?
Yep.
So we should probably so let's see. So isn't it something we'll call this an age record or something?
Sure.
And we have a name, which is a string. We have an age, which is a number. And we have a timestamp, which is date a thing?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, sweet. So then this thing is actually...
And so this is just... And so that's just TypeScript nicety, right? Just that.
And so he's this...
Yeah, there's another way we used to do this, but this record thing seems to work. So now we're saying you got to import record, probably? Or no, that should work. Does he not know about it?
Not...
We could do it the old school way.
Yeah, well, let's just leave it for now, and we'll see... We'll see if he figures it out. Maybe
there's that one where it's
you know what you got to do. You got to do this. Yeah. So he's like this.
See, we got.
Look at our TypeScript.
We have to know how to use TypeScript.
Man, okay, so like we got the one thing I will say with TypeScript, you got a fair amount of boilerplate before you actually do fucking anything, right?
Yeah. We have accomplished nothing, but there's a lot of words.
So we're gonna make like an age store class, maybe, or he already is an So this is the guy that we're gonna actually export, right?
Yep.
And so we're gonna have.
So there's sort of there's a set, right? There's
and we're gonna make everything static probably.
Yeah, because I don't want to.
And so he's going to have a string for the key, and then he's going to have like a record for the thing, right? And so he's just going to say age store key equals record, yeah? Boom. And that's pretty much it. Oh, no, because we need a date.
Yeah.
So we need to do.
We could just set the date before we store it, or we could.
Let's do that. So record.timestamp equals new date.
Just make real sure.
Okay, sweet, awesome. And then we need some kind of listing, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to list everything. And so is that what we use like the object.keys or whatever? Is that one of those things that we use?
Yeah. I thought there was a better way to do this, but object.keys appears to be
entries. What the? Oh, that returns an array of. Okay. So we could do that too if we wanted.
Yeah,
so
that must have been the other way I was thinking of, but I don't remember how to use
this.
Yeah. Right.
Is that work? How you do it? Oh, I need to actually pass the object, right?
Okay, important.
Okay, and then this thing. Let's see if it's smart enough. So then this thing is going to return an age record array. Yeah. And does he know that that's what that is?
He seems to not be.
Man, that's pretty cool.
So that's cool, right? Like the TypeScript keeping you honest.
Yeah, dude, that's really cool. Okay, so then maybe we should do some kind of like let's just put I'll put my name in there, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll just say like age store. We're gonna say Eric, and I will be so the name is Eric. What do I need? I need my age. Which is 40 at the moment, which feels pretty old. And then that's it, maybe. Is that right? Is that what we take for set? Record is... And he's going to say he needs a timestamp, right?
So just a question mark on it to... Yeah, there.
Okay. Sweet. All right, so now we've got a stupid thing that and potentially, can I even do can I just do this? Will that actually work?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, so we'll find out. So nobody's actually nobody's doing anything with this guy yet.
Yeah, and you can make that interface easier even, because the key is the name.
So it's really key.
It's just the record
age,
or that.
And so that's a number. And so then this guy is the record, right? And so name is key, age is age, which I know I can do cute things. And then this guy. Boom. I will say TypeScript is kind of cool, man.
Yeah, most of the time. Until you don't remember how to do the type.
Nice. So now this guy's mad, but that's fine because we made it so much better.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Easy peasy.
All right, god damn, I'm good at this. All right. Cool. So let's import it, yeah? So can I do I bring it in here or do I bring it in here?
Well,
so I want to list them, right? So I want to do a list of what's in there.
So we're gonna do a server side list. Well,
because I think it'll be a client component, right? But it'll still render the initial thing on the server. Is that right?
Well, potentially, yeah.
I guess next we'll decide what it wants to do.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it will do that.
Okay. So how do I call list? Where should I put it?
Well, so let's just do a server one for now, I guess, and then you just do it on line 3, right?
Yep. So I would say var names and ages equals age store. Yeah, I want to import .list. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then I need to do a loop. Yeah. So it's going to be something like names and ages Is it like a map? Is that how you do it in React world?
Yeah.
And so this will be
Now
like
yeah, X.
I'll just call it an X for now. And so he's gonna be a div 2 maybe. And do I need to do like, or can I do?
If you don't have the brackets, you don't even have to do that. But.
Okay, so I can just do this. Maybe.
You gotta get rid of the squigglies.
Oh, you can just
the
do
braces.
This.
Yeah, the braces. If you get rid of those, now it just is magic.
Okay, each child in a list should have a unique key prop.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so that can also be like this. Yeah. Hey, look, it's happy. Oh, and now we even see this guy, right? Because he's initting and whatever.
Yep. Yeah.
So now if I go here, do I actually get? Oh, there's Eric. And then I'll do this.
Hey.
And I could even do like. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Look at that.
Okay,
so
great.
we've done a server one.
So that's
we know the store works.
And that's coming. But so that's just coming out of the store. But how do I get this? How do I get this from a JSON API?